what's going on, guys? It's Epic Gaming Hub here, back with another Scratch tutorial, and today we're going to be covering the other half of the types of blocks. So last time we covered these 4 types of blocks: motion, looks, control, and events, and we also I also showed you how to make your very own moving character, like that. Let's get it back to the right position. And so let's get started. So first, let's do the sound. So if I do one flat clicked, play the sound. Let's not do birthday. Let's do meow. Until done, it'll play the sound meow. And then there's stop all sounds. And what that'll do is, see, birthday is longer than meow. So look what happens. It'll after the meow sound is done, it'll stop all sounds. So the birthday won't be able to finish. And that's just playing the drums. I haven't really done much with this block. So let's just see what happens. I think it's like playing a drum. So the purpose is to create a beat. Okay, let's take at this. Yeah. So as you go up higher, the tempo raises. So let's just keep adding more and more. And okay, and then let's do repeat that 10 times. And yeah, that's what happens. So you can make pretty good beats out of that. In fact, let's actually do repeat until. We might add one to stop when I show you how to do that. So rest. Rest is just if you know music, then a rest is that you just don't play. So let's listen to it. See how it didn't play anything for that one beat? That's what happens. So set instrument to 1. That chooses your instrument. You got 21 instruments. Pretty good selection. And that'll just change the volume of your music. Change volume, set volume. You can also set volume as a variable, but we'll go into that later. And then change tempo. Tempo is how fast the music goes. So let's do change tempo by 50. Listen. It's faster, isn't it? So yeah, that's tempo. Set tempo. And then there's a tempo variable. And that's the sound type. And then there's sensing. So the first two, the first 3 is if it's touching something. That's why it's called sensing. So let's say touching color purple. So let's go here. Hold on. Let's make it something more recognizable. Let's make it like that. Yeah, that should be good. So let's, instead of that, let's do the let's pick up the color. Hold on, guys. So let's do pick up the color Yeah, okay. So let's do that. And then hold on. So when you make a square, you have to be careful to make sure it is a full square, because most of the time you don't want that. Okay. So now we can do repeat until touching color blue. Or well, that might not be the closest to blue, but I hope it's close enough to show you guys what it is. So let's click the flag and let's start moving until it touches the thing. And okay, apparently it's not close enough. Yeah, that's kind of disappointing. But that's not the only variable you could do. So let's take that out. And let's just play that, pretend like it's not there. Okay. Go back to sensing. Touching mouse pointer. That's kind of like if it's touching the mouse. So let's put the mouse here. Wait until it's touching the mouse. See, it stopped. Because I did repeat until it's touching the mouse pointer. So when it touches the mouse pointer, it stops. Distance to mouse pointer, that's a variable. Ask what's your name and wait, that's pretty obvious. We did that for the last tutorial. Answer, that's like the answer to the question. And then if key space pressed, that's kind of like saying if key space pressed, I would switch to costume 2. So let's do that. When flag clicked, so this is where the if-then statement comes into play. So if the key space is pressed, then I switch my costume to costume 2. Let's try that. So let's move around for a while. Okay, we have to do, and since we want that scenario to be able to happen forever, we have to add a forever loop. So now let's try it. So let's just, and now we're gonna press space. See? It changed to the other costume. And now let's do another if-then statement. If instead of key space, let's do key D. Then we switch costume back to the regular one. Oh, let's see. Let's press. Okay, hold on. Let's switch the costume to the first one, so we can have like a default. Okay, there. Okay, so let's move around space, and then D. Do you see that, guys? It's like it's moving. You can also make an animation this way, because if you do it fast enough, it'll make it look like it's running. Do you see it, guys? Yeah, so that's one way to make an animation. And then there's the pen. I think we'll get into that next time, because it's like a pen thing. And then operators. Okay. So this is really close to variables. So let's go back to that and do another if-then statement. So let's okay, so you have to, so if a certain thing has a certain value, then you do it. So okay, so I don't know if I showed this, but there's a timer. And let's do when flag clicked, set, reset timer. And let's do if timer equals 8.1, then let's see, I ask what's your name and wait. So let's show the timer. How do you do that? Okay, there. Okay, so let's do the flag click, and instead of 8.1, let's do 13.6, and look what happens. So keep watching the timer. Wait for it to get to 13.6, 12, 13. Oh, sorry guys. Okay. Tell you what. Instead of doing that, let's make a variable. So erase timer, and let's make a variable. So let's say let's call this YouTube, because you know that's what I'm doing right now, YouTubing. Yay! Okay, so let's do YouTube here, and then let's do 10, and then wait, when flag clicked, repeat until, oh, okay, let's actually do forever. And let's do wait 1 second, and you change YouTube by 1. And now let's do if YouTube is 10, then you ask what's your name and wait. So let's just do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it asks what's your name. And I'll say Epic Gaming Hub. More blocks we'll go into later, and then we'll go into the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the Scratch tutorial. Comment down below on if this helped you or not. And before I leave, I just wanted to say, yesterday I had to take Christmas off because, you know, it's Christmas, guys. Sorry about that, but it's Christmas, guys. I need a break from YouTube. I just wanted to clear that out of the way. So, thank you guys for watching, and have a great day.